thing. He's like, yes, I believe in conspiracy. All the conspiracies, I believe in them. I say, you know what? I can't debate this man. I just leave the life. So certain things you really can't really be debating people. You can't be trying to convert people into. I don't try to convert people into nothing. If somebody believe in all these conspiracies out here, I am not gonna be talking to you. That is your issue. You would need to deal with that yourself. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the news. Empress K on the news. Let's check this out.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining. This is Empress K, and I have this week's Reggae Minute. I hope you're all having a good weekend, keeping safe, but also keeping busy. I've been very busy the last few weeks, and in fact, my husband is absolutely amazed he forgot that I knew how to do this. I wonder what that is. Stay tuned. This week in Reggae News, there is a lot of new music out, so I'm going to tell you about some of my favorite new releases that just came out. The Cali Roots Festival has been postponed until October. However, they have a new rhythm, and the first single came out this week, and that is Collie Buddz with Hold Firm. Kumar has a new single called Remember Me. This is from his upcoming album Culture Walk. And Alicia Keys just dropped a remix of Underdog featuring Protege and Chronix. Those are just a few great selections. Make sure you check them out. As I mentioned, I've been keeping very busy while I'm at home. My husband thought I forgot how to cook. Well, guess what? That is definitely not the case. Stay good. I'll see you next week.
Oh shoot. Yeah, we were saying about
I lost the I lost the
you were saying something about Alicia Keys.
Oh yeah, I was saying how I liked her remix she did with Chronix on her song because I wasn't really a big. I liked her new song she put out was Underdog, but I wasn't really a fan of the lyrics of it. But it was like a good song, like the bones of it, type of thing. But I liked the remix she did with Chronix. I thought it was good. Okay, so let me see. Tracy says, oh wait, no. I'm trying to think of where I left off. Check your WhatsApp. As long as we have each other, Caroline. Okay, so Tamika is watching. She says, so sad. I think she's talking about my cousin. Lana says, deepest condolences, Monica. Thank you. Tamika says, love y'all. Stay safe. Thank you. Tracy says, it doesn't matter the age. Shannon says, if you're interested in just numbers, I've been checking this site, and she put up a link to the site. Letitia says, a friend of mine and her son had it. He just got out of the hospital, and she's doing much better. Good. Tracy says, this is one damn depressing show. Sorry, family. I know, right? Shannon says, bless up, Karen. And Letitia says, can't hear you. They're telling us can't hear you. Dee Dee says, yeah, back. And then Dawn is in. Hi, Dawn. Good afternoon. Karen
What's up,
says,
Dawn?
I like the remix of Alicia Keys better than the original as well. Yeah, I do too. That's I'm like, I like the song. I don't know.
So my question to you all is: do you think we are spoiled as a nation, even as a world? Are we spoiled? You wanna go? You want me to go?
You can go.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, a lot of us is very comfortable with certain things. We comfortable with many things. You know what I'm saying? you don't have your correct bread, you go die. You can't go to Dunkin' Donuts, you go faint. You see what I'm saying? You can't go to the movies, it's something else. Your kids can't go out, them going crazy. Are we spoiled? My opinion, I think we're a little bit spoiled. I think we're a little bit spoiled. I come from a third world country. That's what they call it, a third world country, right? That's what they call it. I come from Trinidad and Tobago, right?
Yeah, but third world, that whole title is that's not even a real thing.
Yeah, let me stay focused though. That's why I say that's what they call it. That's why I say that's what they call it, right? So let me stay focused on the topic. We'll talk about third world next time. But what I'm saying is, we come from a place. If you can't deal with that is in my time. You see my gray hair. That is in my time. We come from a certain time.
I have a gray hair.
We come from a certain time. A is not A, B, C, D, E, F, G, darling. We come from a certain time that when you don't have it, simplicity is what we used to survive. Right? Sizzler song. Simplicity we used to survive. Right? Simplicity. I was a man, And I never really asked for the big witches and the big this and big fancy this. I didn't. I just asked for a peace of mind. That's what I asked for. You know what I'm saying? So having a peace of mind, most of the time, having a peace of mind helped me through tough times. And it seems that it definitely worked because right now, I'm good. I'm okay. My wife healthy. I'm healthy. I'm beautiful. She's good. We good. We eating. We have food in the fridge. We healthy. You know what I'm saying? Let's don't bring a whole bunch of things on top of the little issues that we have already, right? Let we just take it easy, take it calm and collective. Stop being spoiled. Stop rushing to the groceries and panicking and being spoiled like you cannot survive without. I won't say toilet paper because you're real spoiled. If push comes to shove, believe me, some people will get very, 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 what is it what I'm looking for? Creative.
Yeah, no, I agree. I just feel like people are, and you see when people are panicking, you see what type of people they are. But yeah, I feel like because of this panic, people are being extra greedy and selfish, and it just shows how spoiled they are. If they don't have this, and if they can't take this before someone else can take it, like what's going to happen to them? Oh my God, it's this big panic struck thing, this big thing like, oh, if I don't have these toilet paper rolls, if I don't have this frozen food, if I don't have this whatever it is, they're gonna freak out. Or you see online people not be able to go outside and la 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 la, all this stuff, like just like their whole world, they can't function. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. It's they're very spoiled type of people, or maybe they're just not content with themselves, like to be by themselves or stay inside or whatever it may be, or not go without this. It's like if you have to have these little things so much that you can't like act or think like a normal human being, I'm like, there's a problem. Like you have a real issue. Like I feel like you have to do some reflecting, because like it's no way to act and it's no way to be when there are people who go without all these things their whole life or every day of the year, or maybe once in a while they'll have, and then people are like, oh, a week, 2 weeks without, and their world is over and they're depressed and they're this and that, blah blah blah. It's just too much. Yeah, and I also feel like maybe this could like I feel like me and you, like nothing has really changed for us. Like we still go to work, our jobs, very grateful for that.
Whoopity yay.
We still get to go to work. And so like our life hasn't really changed. I mean, when I go grocery shopping, that's a little different, but I mean, nothing has really changed for us. But I guess people who have been quarantined, I was just watching the news, and again, I have no facts to base this on, but I'm like, I guess people are getting really like desperate and like a little crazy just being home with their families and not being able to do all these things. And I guess they had a divorce attorney on, and she was saying how her clients just went whoosh, up the roof since this thing has. I'm like, because I guess people are locked in with their spouses and they can't stand each other, so they're calling the divorce. I'm like, this is crazy.
What are you? Why you have some kind of mental issue or something? Why are you laughing?
Because it's crazy. This is like, that's how I'm like, so like 2 weeks.
That's sad, darling.
It is sad. That's what I'm saying.
Why
2
you
weeks.
laughing?
2 weeks being stuck in the house with your partner and you're ready to divorce. I'm like maybe this whole coronavirus is a good thing. Maybe a lot of people need to reflect on how they act, how they behave, how, you know, like it's crazy to me. I've been seeing a lot of crazy things. I see a lot of spoiled people, like you say. I agree with the spoiledness, and then just a lot of crazy behavior.
You sound snobbish, but that's just my opinion.
Why is it snobbish?
No, you just sound snobby. That's all. That's all.
Well, in what way?
I don't know, like you're a little like shit don't mess with you or don't affect you. But that's all.
Well, I mean, this coronavirus.
No, like certain like. Did you enjoy standing up in the line the last time when you called me on the phone?
In the line?
Yes,
I didn't mind it.
You didn't? No, I didn't. I didn't ask if you. Yeah,
Well, when I went, I was out going on a double, and I was very tired, so I'd much rather have been sleeping at home. So I'm like,
than had groceries that we need.
We didn't really need groceries. We needed toilet paper.
So we
Toilet
spoiled.
paper we
Oh, the toilet paper. Oh.
Yeah. We
Who
were down
is
to one
is
roll.
this D giving me so much of love? She has not. I feel like this is a real big show now because D is just. Thank you so much, Didi.
All right, let's read some comments. Caroline says, "Good afternoon, my favorite couple." Tracy says,
much
"Good
love.
afternoon."
Good afternoon, Caroline.
Tracy says,
Caroline, what's up?
Tracy says, "I make most of my food, bread included."
Top
oh
fan.
yeah, I saw your post, Tracy. That bread looks so good.
Who?
Tracy. She cooks and bakes a lot.
I saw
Caroline
that.
says,
I
"Singing
saw
it,
it.
King Eye." Letitia says, "Eye wide open, but you're blind as a bat.
bat.
Remember the line, King Eye." Dawn says, "Yes, definitely spoiled, and the
She
way
remember a
things
song.
are." I think it was a song you were singing. The way things are right now, everyone should see it. Appreciate what you have. God bless us all. Tracy says, "Spoiled." A whole bunch of fire. All these people crying over toilet paper. We do have water to go. We do have water. Go to the washroom and shower instead of complaining. Naya is watching. Hi.
Dawn, Naya, big up yourself, girl.
Tracy says, "Don't candy coat it.
Sully, big up
They're
yourself.
high maintenance. Tell them to grow up. Damn it." Ava's watching. Hi, Ava. Karen says, "Yes, a lot of people are high maintenance."
And Pisky, you have a little high maintenance with you too, so don't even try it.
Karen says, "Yes, a lot of people are high maintenance." Karen says, "And so parents are not keeping their children home. And some parents are not keeping their children home." Yeah, I saw that. Tracy says, "I'm used to being home with my youths, and they're pathetic to not want to be with their loved ones." Yeah, I feel like people maybe, well, I mean, if you, especially with kids too, the kids get like real high strung. Letitia says, "I know some women going crazy because their salon and nail salon are closed." Yeah, for real. Caroline says, "Yes, there are a lot of fake news spreading out here. People need to figure out what is real and what is not by doing their research." Tracy says, "Thank you." Letitia says, "Yes, I remember the song First Your CD I bought." First Your CD I bought when I first met you, King Eye.
No way.
Karen says, "Especially the older teens. Raja still seeing lots of teenagers out in groups." Yeah, you know what? That's true because where was it? I was coming home. Yesterday, and outside of the house there was this whole bunch of kids, and I'm like, they were outside. But I'm like, that's not the point of social distancing.
It's these parents who don't know how to say no to their children. That's what is going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Right?
I feel like if people wouldn't spoil.
Or you don't want me to start. I don't know where the fathers are. All right? Where are the dads?
I'm plugging that thing.
Okay? I don't know where are the dads. All the dads are wearing dresses these days. I'm sorry to say, not all.
But yeah, I feel like if maybe for the future, if this ever happens again, you can be better prepared. When your kids, like, I feel like kids these days have to do so many activities and do so much and be involved in so much. Like when I was a kid, we were able to be involved